All right, Mr. Johnson back with another video. Yeah, let me get well relaxed because this is an interesting topic I'm about to bring up. Now, I have an issue, and this is concerning YouTube. Now, I would be considered a YouTube junkie. I like the information that's on YouTube. I like what most people on YouTube I bring to the table. But those comments, man, under the videos are what get to me. And the reason why I'm so zealous to make this video regarding YouTube is because there was a video I saw today by a guy named Black Biggot. Now, I don't know why he calls himself Black Biggot, personally. There has to be a reason why he named himself that, but uh, there were comments under his video, and in his video, it was him and his wife, I presume. But the comments was like this: why is that pretty woman with this black guy? And then they under the comment section, is one guy said, "Oh, well, you need to be out working, and you need to be doing this and doing that," and always referring to this guy's race. And the shit is kind of bothersome when you see it so many times. And when I go on YouTube, I see a lot of these racialized, bigoted comments all the time, and especially when it concerns interracial dating. And like I tell people all the time, it's not your responsibility to tell people how to date. It's not your responsibility, regardless of your beliefs. It's not your responsibility to tell another man or a woman who they should be dating. Because really, frankly, they can date who the hell they want to date. You understand? And being judgmental, telling people what they should and should not do is absolutely wrong. If they're not hurting you, they're not physically hurting you, they're not damaging your property, they're not interfering with your life, then I feel that you should leave those people alone. Let people do what they want to do. Especially, again, if it's not affecting you physically. But I just want to say this right here. Me personally, I would date anyone I want to date, and I don't give a shit what anyone says about it. And shaming me for wanting to get into a relationship, whether it be with a black woman or any other woman, is not going to help matters, because I'm the type of person, if you try to shame me, it will only amp me up to go in the opposite direction and to actually be more rebellious, because I know that I'm not going to be controlled by anyone. And I don't care about public opinion, and I don't care about the racial hate or the hate period. I don't give a shit about any of that, because this is Mr. Johnson. You know what I'm saying? This is KJ. So I at the end of the day, I have to do what makes me feel good. At the end of the day, people have to get into relationships that makes them feel good. And there are always risks in relationships, regardless of who you date, regardless of what color they may be, And we here in America, we have it bad passing judgment on each other, and we fail to realize that we are human beings and we all have faults. We all have contradictions, and at times, we're just hypocritical. Americans are especially that way. It's our society mostly, but it's mostly us being human beings, and then our society second. But we don't have the right to pass judgment on anyone, because we are doing things that are against natural law and moral principles set forth by the Creator. So with that said, I think we all need to stay in our own lane. We don't criticize anyone unless it's really warranted. If it's not really warranted, then we need to leave it alone. We don't need to mess with those people or anyone. Just let them do what they do if it's not directly affecting us. And but the racial hate must stop. You know, it must stop because it hasn't helped America. It's not helping America as I speak, and it only creates more chaos and enable the elite to play on racial hate and to get elected into office based on racial hate and to make money off of all the common people or working people based on racial hate. And so once we figure this out, we can move forward as a society and move forward as human beings, basically. So at the end of the day, it's really about what makes you feel good. If you feel good doing something and you're not causing harm to anyone else, then do it. You know, I for one am going to do what makes me feel good, and I'm not going to get in a relationship with any woman who's not bringing anything to the table. You understand? It's just that simple. But anyway, I'm about to get off this video. I have other things to do. I may make another video because I'm feeling it today. But yep, so that's it. I'm out.